Hey guys, Purpley Plays here, and I know this is a really random and bonus video, but I've been wanting to do it for a while, and I finally got a chance to do it, so today I'm going to be doing it. So I'm going to be showing you my screen recorder and my editor, and I decided to do this because there's so many YouTubers that don't tell people how they record and how they edit their videos, and there's so many YouTubers out there that would want to start YouTube, and so many people out there that would want to start YouTube, but they don't have the software to do it. So this is specifically for gamers, but for people that don't do gaming, you can still use the editing part of my video, because I'm going to be editing a gaming video to show you. But you could do this pretty much with any video. You just have to get the different settings right based on what you want to do. So first, for recording your screen, it depends on what you want to do. There's a game recording mode, which is really complicated, and I haven't been able to use it yet, so I always use the screen recording mode. And you have to change a few settings depending on what you want. Like, if you always record alone, then it's okay if you don't have the speakers like what your computer has. But if you record with other people like I do for Skype and stuff like that, then it would be helpful if you could hear the people on Skype. So what you have to do, this isn't a default setting, so what you have to do to change it is you have to press settings. So this is in the screen recording mode because that's what I use, and then you have to press video on this side, and then you have to press settings and make sure it's on sound. And you could save the audio tracks, that way you could use them for something different if you wanted to, but you don't have to. You could check that off if you wanted to, but I don't personally want to. But for primary sounds device, I always have it as speakers, which is basically what you hear on your computer without your microphone. So like, that's the people I'm talking to on Skype. And then as secondary sound device, I have my microphone. So that way, with the microphone, you can hear me talk. And you can also do it so you can hear both of them, or only one. Like, say I didn't want you to hear my microphone, and I just turned the speakers off, like I wanted a silent video for something and I just added music, then that's what you would do. And so you press OK, and you can change the format of the video, but I wouldn't suggest it. I kept it as default because I didn't want to mess anything up. And yeah, on the top there's basically, you can't see it, but there's this red square box thing, and that's so you can choose your region, so you can choose a different region based on what you want to do. Like for my singing videos, I have it on this little box thing saying the lyrics. For different videos, I have different things. So yeah, that's how that works. And then there's just a simple record and stop button up top, and it also says how long you're recording for. And as I said earlier, it can only take 10-minute videos. So if you want to record more than 10 minutes, it's necessary to find an editor so you can put the two together. And it's also necessary to look at the time, that way you know how long it's about to be 10 minutes. I can't tell you how many times my friends and I have been recording a video with Bandicam, and then we just get caught up in the video and forget to look at the time, and we find out after we weren't recording the second part of the video after 10 minutes. That's happened many times and caused so many flaws in videos. But it just has a simple timer like up top to make sure that you know how long you've been recording. And yeah, you can also select what you want to do. For this video, I have show mouse cursor on so you can see what I'm doing, but most of the time for my gaming videos, I don't. That way when I click, or like if something messes up, you can't see my cursor. You can also make it so it stops without you having to actually press the button. I selected that and made it 0 because my F keys don't work. They just change the settings and make my computer go wonky, so I had to change that. So I made it that, but I rarely use it. I always use this button up top because it's just much easier. You can make it show your hotkey. You can make it show mouse cursors. You could add mouse click effects, so like if I clicked, a circle would come up. And so you can also see my webcam, which I might also do in some videos. And yeah, so there's also other settings, but these are the ones that's absolutely necessary for you to record. And yeah, so now on to editing. I use Microsoft Movie Maker, which even if you don't have it installed on your computer like I did, you can install it from Google, because I just searched Microsoft Movie Maker on my sister's computer because I edit her videos too, because she doesn't know how to edit, and I wanted to get it, and it wasn't automatically there. I just searched Microsoft Movie Maker, and you can download Microsoft Essentials, and there's other things that can come with it too, but you can also select to just have Microsoft Movie Maker. And that's what I have done, and yeah. So then you can click here to browse for photos and videos, or you could also drag things there, and I'm going to be editing a Toontowns video today, and yeah, I always drag it because for me personally it's easier. And yeah, so once we wait for my file to open, then we can do that. I always add my intro first so that I have it in downloads. And so if I X that out because I accidentally clicked it twice, and then downloads, and then I go down, it has all of the videos I've ever recorded saved. And yeah, so then I find Purpley Plays intro, and then I just basically drag it, super easy. And yeah, then sometimes it's a little glitchy like this, and then it's just basically that. And yeah, and also there's this convenient little bar thing that you can do. And then for me, I have my screen. So with Bandicam, I get it in, so I press recent places. I'm pretty sure I set it to this, I don't actually remember. And then Bandicam, and I've had a lot of tries making this video, so there's probably a lot of tries of this video being recorded, but I have to find my Toontowns, which I'm just going to watch this video quick to make sure that it is, if I can find it. Okay, so I think it started here, I think. Let's just watch this to make sure. Wait, no, I don't think that's it. I think I just clicked the wrong one. I think I'm going to embarrass myself because I clicked the wrong one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear.
Hey guys.
Yeah, that was a mess up of this video. And I'm just going to move that down for a second so I can exit that out. And it can be a bit hard to find it. As you can see further down, I renamed it, but I just recorded Toontowns, so I didn't yet get a chance to do that. But yeah, so Toontowns should be this one, I believe. And so I always just watch it. I recorded Toontowns in 2 parts, so I always watch it before I slide it in. That way I can make sure without having to inconveniently just exit it, and yeah. So if I click to open that and it's loading, it can take a bit long to load at times, but most of the time it's pretty fast. My computer's just laggy. Other computers, it's not like this. My computer's just really laggy. And oh, sometimes it does that, but that's just because I double clicked it, I think. And see, it's back there. So if I minus this out for a second, and then I just watch to make sure that this is my Toontowns video. If it wants to play. There we go. So see, I made sure that that's my Toontowns video. I'm going to move this down so I can just exit that out. And so then I just basically slide that in there very easily. And, oh, was this not the right one? I don't think that was the right one. Oh yes, wait. Was this the right one?
Hey guys, today
I don't think it was the right one. Was it? No, it wasn't the right one. Oopsie. So see, that sometimes does happen. It happens to everyone. Like, I edit almost all the time, and it still happens to me. And yeah. So let's just see if this is the right one.
Hey guys, Purpley Plays.
Okay, that one looks like the right one. So once again, I'm going to slide this down so I can press the minus button and then rebigify it. And so I just slide it in here. I might be a little bad because it's my first time editing on camera and it makes me a little jumpy. And yeah, as I can think of, there's only one thing I have to cut out for this video. And, oh, well, I have to cut that part out right there, but that's okay. That's just at the beginning. And see, like, sometimes my mouse goes crazy and something like that happens, so I just cut it out. See, that was just super fast. So what you do if you want to cut something out, you right-click it, and then you press split, so it turns into its own little section. And then you can just remove that section, and then voila, it starts off where you wanted it to. And then for the second one, there's only one thing I can think of other than that I have to cut out on this video, and that's starting in the second one because my mouse was being all wonky and weird and I just couldn't play, so I just have to cut that out. So what I do is I watch it, and so normally if it's not at the beginning of a tape, what I do is I split it where it's about to be the mistake, and then I watch it until the end of the mistake.
So we just have to
See, like, my recording was going funky because it didn't work.
Okay, so we just have to get
See, I spent so much time trying to make that work, and it just wouldn't work. And so, yeah, that's what I was doing. And so I always watch it like this. It can be a bit tedious watching your own mistakes sometimes, but sometimes it's what you have to do in order for it to work. Because what happened was my mouse keys were like controlling where the box is moving. So if that happens, just basically click outside the box and it works again.
Okay.
So yeah, so that when that was working, so I go back to before I said okay. Okay, so just a little bit forward like that. So if I split that and then just make sure. Okay, so then I pause it, and then I just basically remove that part that I don't need, so it just starts out. So let's watch it, make sure it's smooth.
Okay.
So it wasn't that smooth because the stuff went funky, but normally it'll be more smooth than that. And yeah, so normally what you would do is you would watch through it, but I'm not going to for video's sake because it's 13 minutes long. What I do when I'm in a rush is I just scan through it like this, and it makes it a little fast motion. That way I can just make sure that there's no mistakes in the video itself. And yeah, so this is basically what I do. And now, since this video was really basic and I didn't have to really do anything editing wise, I'm just going to quickly show you the stuff you can do with your editing. So first I'll show you how to add music. So you press add music. If you don't have any music saved to your computer yet, it can't be YouTube videos. I can't stress that enough. Some people know how to download YouTube videos and some people don't, but it cannot be YouTube videos, because if you try to add a YouTube video, 1, it won't show up when you press add music, and 2, it'll have the whole YouTube video there. So like, I have some YouTube videos saved to my computer. If I just look, I don't feel like getting them. But if I did want to get them, like I saved this as a YouTube video. So this was a YouTube video, I just renamed it and put it into my downloads. And so I saved it to my computer, renamed it, and put it in my downloads. And so this is a YouTube video. So it wouldn't just take the music from that. So say I just wanted this music. It wouldn't just have the music, even if it's a song. It would have the whole video. So like, say it was something that just said the name and the artist the whole time, and you wanted the song, it doesn't work like that. You have to download the music. Some things it's free, some things it's not. To get my old intro music, so you have to press add music, and then it comes up with these selections. Most of them are free, except for Vimeo. I haven't tried Auto Micro, but I would suggest Free Music Archive, because that is one of the best ones. It's all free, and you can select like what kind of music you wanted, like if you want sad, happy, loner, excited, jazz, like stuff like that, like a feeling, like as background music, like a feeling that it gives off. Then it lets you select that. In Vimeo, you can search for different types of things. Like I searched happy and relaxing for the one that I had for my old intro before Taylor made me this one. And yeah, so that's how I got my old one. But you basically do it. So after you saved it from my computer, to your computer from one of these things, you press the actual picture itself, not the add music. And then this file comes up, and the favorite secrets was the one I got from Vimeo, and this one I actually used for the Buildy Quickie that I recorded earlier, because we needed some dramatic music when our judge was deciding. So I'll just use favorite secrets, and I'm going to erase it after, but you basically press it and it's just quietly in the background. So that sounds weird.
Hey guys, Purpley Plays here, and today,
like that. And you can also, so say that you only wanted it like until here. If you right click it, and like, so you have to right click the green audio, and then you split it, and then you can remove the rest. But since this is an actual video I'm editing that I'm going to put up, I'm going to just get rid of that one too. And then, so if you wanted to add a caption, so say I wanted to add right here, I wanted to add tune downs. So what you can do with this is you can edit the effect that it comes in as. So see, that's fade, that one stretches in, that one spin, that one spin out, like that. And there's so many other things you can do. And then you can adjust the eyeline, and then you can change the font. You can change the font size, you can make it italics, and then over here, the sad thing is you can't actually change the text color itself. But what you can do once my computer responds, you can change the outline color, and then so you can change the outline size. So you could, like, say, make it extra thick or make it non-existent, stuff like that. And you could also change the outline color, and then there's so many other things you can do and you can also change when it starts, and you can change the time duration. My computer is being really derpy right now, so I'll be right back, and I'll start the video again once my computer fixes. Okay, I'm back. And so see, you can change the outline size. So you can make it either narrow, medium, thick, or extra thick. And then you can change the color. I most of the time pick purple because, you know, it's purple. And I'm just going to get rid of that because we don't actually need it. And yeah, so you can also record a voiceover narration. So, like, say I wanted to record, say I wanted to say Toontown. So I would press that and then press record Toontowns. And then you can either save it to your thing or, yeah, so then you can watch it after you save it. And yeah, so, and then you can also do transitions, and you can do animations, visual effects, you can emphasize things, and then there's the view, like how it looks for you while editing, and then there's the editing text and stuff like that. And so that's basically all you need to know. So thank you for watching. I hope this helped you, and I'll see you all later. Bye! Hey guys, Purpley Plays here, and sorry I'm just recording a white screen. I just wanted to add something before I officially signed off the video. I just wanted to say, if you have any more questions on editing or recording, you can feel free to ask by DMing me. My Instagram's in the bio below, or just simply leaving a comment. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll officially see you later. Bye!